Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Who's Gamer here. We're back with Railway Empire 2. I'm hoping we will be able to finish this scenario in this episode, but I think we will not, to be very honest with you. Now we do have quite a bit of money, so let me just pause it very quickly because I'd like to just review what we were up to. So in the last episode we were able to progress the scenario. You know, it was about kind of progressing into the German territories. And in this episode, we're looking to buy Madame CJ Ward's company. And if we did have a quick look. If we were to look now, she's not that very expensive, honestly, when it comes to... We actually could go ahead and buy it. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do this.
Great! Another obstacle is thus removed from our path.
The money seems to be quite, very honestly, rolling in here, so it's not an issue at all. Now, we've a very intricate, let's put it that way, network. Look, it's very busy over here. Rame seems to be, you know, just constantly flooded with different things. So that's definitely one of the, well, if not the most important stations that we've got. The only other thing is we have been given a task to achieve the status, the express status between Frankfurt, Berlin and Paris. So that could be quite challenging, I suppose. Now, nevertheless, I don't know which one was hers. Oh, this one is hers. Okay. So let's go ahead and buy those territories. I think I'm just gonna buy this one as well, because I did say that I'd like to connect Frankfurt with I think it's pronounced Weimar, if I'm not mistaken. And then Dresden, obviously. I think Dresden should be more off here to the side, but yeah, I suppose it's fine. And that's pretty much it. The map is very big, but as you can see, it doesn't go any further. So Strasbourg is really the last kind of stop that we've got. Speaking of which, I think Strasbourg and Frankfurt should be connected as well. Because we do not have... Yeah, as you can see... Like nothing happens from there. So a connection to that city from Frankfurt would be pretty good. However, let's not get too excited, because we do need, you know, the Berlin connection. So first of all, let's do this, right? I'm just gonna go here and merge, and then we're gonna liquidate everything. So as you can see, not a whole pile, you know, 2.7 million. However, that gives us a bit of money, I suppose, to kind of work with. So we're back to really the money that we've had at the very beginning when I said hello to you. So that's pretty cool. And then let's go ahead and have the station. So as always, what we're gonna do is to have... What we're gonna have... 2 stations. I'm just thinking... So this is... our... passenger station here, isn't it? Yeah, so it needs to go like this. So I wonder, I think what I'm gonna do is, now I will have one here, obviously, there's no doubt about this, kind of on the very edge, and perhaps yeah, let's have it... I'm kind of very tempted to have, but what I'll do is, let's do this, okay? Let's do the extension right away. So I'm just gonna build all 4 as I like doing. Then have... No, and not have this, but have 2. Just for now. Okay, and this is just because I want to achieve this, you know, express status, whatever. And I want to make sure that the trains are actually doing it, if that makes sense. So let's just see. So this guy, I was saying that this guy will go to Hanover, but he will not go to Hanover, because Hanover can switch over in Gütersloh, whatever. But this guy will go to Hanover, right? Because then whatever is going on over there. Actually, maybe for smoother connection, huh? Yeah, no, I can't really do it. But maybe just some of it. Yeah, let's just take away some of it. And we can go here. Yeah, I would really like the four grid iron connection, but not sure if that's possible. It may be. Nah. Whatever's going on here, you can see. Okay, so first of all, let's just have 2 for this route. This route doesn't even have a direction as far as I see. Okay, there you go. Let's remove this guy and have him. I suppose we'll have him just go directly. That's fine. 1.6 million somehow. Oh, big tunnel. Okay. Well, actually, big 2 tunnels. Wow. Now this then has a switch over here. However, I do think that we should continue on. So before I'll do it, because I tend to forget things. So let's just make sure that this has its direction. And I've got a couple of these somewhere. So one somewhere here. And one somewhere, yeah, here. Okay, so I'm gonna go like this and have a dedicated track for this thing here. So then he won't have to switch between the, you know, the whatever. And then he goes in directly here. Now I will then change, because this goes then to Luxembourg like this. And this guy needs to go here. So I think what we need to do is get rid of this. Yeah, maybe let's do this. First of all, I'm gonna have a grid iron of 4. And a connection here. Like this. I think that's the thing to do here. What's going on? Oh, it's too close to this thing. Okay. Okay, well that may not be too bad, but what I'll do is I'll just have this guy going over to... Oh, I see, he just goes like that. So let's have a look. Rail models in distress. Okay, whatever. Yeah, this one. So if I were to change this around, I just want him to go to there, to the most outer section. So if we were to say Luxembourg 2. Oh, I can't just choose few. I have to. Oh, I see. And which one is? So is it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is that what it's meant, or is it from this side? Like, how do you know? Cause see, this still hasn't changed. Used train station tracks. Like if I go 8, it won't even let me. He can go to... Yeah, okay. Well, let's see what's gonna happen, I suppose. Because I would have thought that this changes them, but it doesn't, so that's not good. But basically, I want him to get off this line so it clears off for the other train to come through. And then we can see how things go. So let me just come now to Berlin. Same situation. Berlin, I think, will... or maybe let's have it... Yeah, let's have it like this. In the middle of the city. Not sure what this was, so let me just demolish this. And direct connection to... Oh man, okay, this actually needs to go slightly different. We don't need this for anything, actually. Okay, well, it has to come from here. Let me leave it in case we will have a need for it. Yeah, okay. Well, let's just connect it that way, it's fine. It's not the most optimal for sure, but it's okay. So 2. And 2. And obviously 2 here. And this guy... Actually, let's just remove it. In case he wants to do something. So, potentially... I mean, we don't really need to do that, honestly. Like, Hanover can just... Yeah, because, like, I was thinking maybe we'll connect Berlin and Hanover, but we don't need to do that because people will switch. So it's fine. So, let's just have it here, I suppose. Is that the thing to do? No, it's not. We need to go here. A lot of buildings being established. Let's make sure that we've got at least one here, at least one here. Have I built anything else down here? Didn't think I have. Apart from upgrades, obviously, right? That was it, yeah, okay. And let's come back, make sure we've got all the directions everywhere. So this guy doesn't. Okay. This is all fine. I think that... What do I think actually? Because how many trains have we got leaving from here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 3 for now, but it'll be 4. So... Yeah, we will need to expand this section. Okay. And that's okay over here. And let's just see what else can we do. That's it. I think that's it. There is nothing. Oh yeah, no, just here. I was getting too excited, I think. Cool. Okay, so let's just make the connection quick. So I'm just gonna go for the moment. I'm not doing anything here in Magdeburg because we definitely want to make sure. Oh, let's just make sure it's Paris, Frankfurt, Berlin. Okay, Paris, Frankfurt, Berlin. So we're gonna come this way. Let's just see first of all if that's even gonna work. You know? I might like to do Frankfurt on the way back. I don't know if I should use this one or this one. I think this one maybe. So let's just see what's gonna happen. It's being loaded. Mostly male, it seems. But now it's what? So we've got... Berlin doesn't have anything, it seems. How is that? It's a very strange system. And Ostend. Why is Ostend... Ah. Oh, I see. So we can just connect it. Oh, I did not realize this. So we definitely gonna have it here where our... just is it possible? Should be. Yeah. I did not think that this is... I thought this is part of... I mean, it may still be, but I did not realize that it can be built right away, I suppose. There you go, you learn something new every day. Let's make sure there's a little station. And I think it'll be worth for us to have a maintenance and some sort of a... I don't know. Yeah, let's do like a restaurant or something. Yeah, like a restaurant by the sea. There you go, right? So all the cities now should be able to switch. Yeah, Ostend. Ostend and Paris, I suppose. Okay, interesting. And how come in Paris if this is a better connection through Reims? Anyway, that's fine. Ah, yeah, look, see? Plenty people. The Nord Express is to be connected to the United Kingdom, a small town of Ostend. Okay. Ostend attracts travelers from surrounding cities. Okay. So I think I should have done it from the very get-go, right? How very silly. Because look, this guy is full like with things. Wow. Okay. Even people from here, I think, will, yeah, Ostend, Brussels, whatever. Okay, cool. So that's working nicely. I do want to monitor this because 21 cities we need. Now, where is this guy? Is this Paris, Frankfurt? Or, no, this is Paris, Berlin. We can actually do this, can we? Yeah, okay. I'd like that arrow, I just don't know how to... Can I copy? Again. Hey. Nice. Oh yeah, for sure. The only thing is that this was meant to utilize this section. Ah. Yeah, okay, so... From Paris. Oh no! I set up Magdeburg. Oh, go away. Berlin. Yeah. Okay, well. Gotten too excited, I suppose. And this thing needs to be like that. Yeah, it needs to go on the outer section. There. Ah, man. Without directions. Yeah, where is that? Oh yeah, here. Didn't I say I'll forget? So I suppose because this train, yeah, this train won't be affected, so I can actually go ahead and have Magdeburg, Hanover, and have them go back and forth. So let's just make sure that this has all the amenities. And then, as you can see, right, so it switches in so many different places. Even Frankfurt somehow goes through Hanover. But yeah, that's what it is. Now we'll have a separate one for Berlin. I just really want that train to get going. Now let's buy this section and this line. And let's just demolish all of this, because I'll have it in a different angle. Okay, let's do this. Now let's just see how, if the game even will let us. Ooh, holy smokes. It just says it's too long. So like, you cannot construct, yeah, but like, that's not that long. We've definitely built longer ones. I don't get it. So let's just try hitting max. Okay, it'll do it like this. Can we do it lower? No. Okay, I wanna I wanna fix this bit. It's awful. I wish there was like I know we can toggle the contour lines or whatever, but I wish there was like a bit more of a refined way of designing the track, if that makes sense. You know, if it was like a little tool, unless there is, and I'm very unaware, you know, of like smoothing, if that makes sense, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Right, well, I want this guy to come this way, but it doesn't seem to be happening. Castle Frankfurt. Okay. He's going with mail only. And how are things over here? So we've got all these, but I don't have anything here, I think, yeah. Let's just make sure we've got things. So Berlin really can't do anything. So once we connect it to Magdeburg, obviously it'll start populating the different destinations, but for the moment not much is happening. Quite surprising though, because I did think that, let's say, but then again, not a lot of, you know, we were saying, well, I was saying that before, that not a lot of destinations are listed. So even Luxembourg isn't listed here for Berlin, which is rather strange. Right, what can we get? Not a whole pile. I think I'll go for I don't know, maybe this once it's ready. I wish there was a way. I don't know if there's a way even of speeding up the research. Is there? Security, recruitment, training, stoker, efficiency. Yeah, I suppose we can go ahead and do this. Maybe, yeah, maybe let's just do this. Yeah, okay. 125. I suppose because in the previous installment of the game, right, you needed to actually employ them. I remember vividly. Right, okay, so let's just see if we can connect this thing here in as much of a straight line as we can. Yeah, I suppose it's not bad. It's very expensive. Now let's bring it back to Weimar. And then left and right. So would this be a good spot for... Don't think so, because it's... Like this goes up, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh man, there's no good spot at all anywhere. But yeah, let's try it just off the ramp. And maybe here. These would be, yeah, so this space is kind of like strange. But that's okay, it's fine. And let's see if we can grab an express train. Hopefully it won't affect what we're doing with the other thing. And we definitely want to make sure the same thing is followed. Okay, now another thing I wanted to do, guys, is to have another train here. Train station. Somewhere like so. And then here. Because then we can bring cows. Bring the cows home. No. So let's try this. What's going on? Oh man, this is not gonna work. The station needs to be pushed back. It ain't the easiest, I'll tell you that much. So, first of all, let's just make sure that the tunnel is the longest as we can go. Yeah, look at this. It's just not gonna happen, is it? Oh, wow. Okay, so it's literally like in the mountain. Yeah, probably seeing that from this angle would have helped me to understand why the game is the way it is. Okay. But I mean, what can we do? What literally can be done here? Something like this, maybe? That's insane. Okay, so what's going on here? The game isn't happy over here for some reason. Let's just demolish this bit. Maybe it's going up that side. Look at this. Nothing I do is working. Ah, it wants a tunnel. Okay, okay. I mean, yeah, I don't think there's an alternative here. Yeah. Okay. And then we need to connect it over there. Okay. So perhaps just before I'm gonna do, yeah, there's another connection here needed in Dresden. And then how do we need to move things around over here. So this will be going over. Yeah, this needs to be swapped around. So let me just quickly demolish this. Yeah, I never understood why this is like that. Maybe it's from this angle? No. Oh yeah, it's working. Okay, so it just needs to be, it's very fine, like very, very fine to, you know, the margin of error is very fine. That's what I mean. Okay, so let's have it that way. Ah, the only thing is, oh yes, okay. However, yeah. Let's leave it the way it was, I think. Maybe let's just have it so. And expand this as well. So 4. Ah, come on. Perfect. And then I am going to demolish these bits and see if we can connect. We can, it's just very tight it seems. 54. Okay, so somehow 54 is yellow, but 53 is not. Let's just connect it that way so again we won't be too fussy about things. Cool. And then I'm just gonna remove this bit. And let's make sure we get this thing connected here. Nice. Guys, this is working so well. Yeah, I mean, once you kind of get to a point where you've got, you know, loads of money, you can kind of play away, I think. I actually can't wait to ride the train once we get the route established. And as well as that, I think we should come down this way. The only thing though is let us extend here first. Yeah, this station needs to kind of be in a bit of an angle. And let's connect here. So that's the passenger train. And then this train will be going... I mean, we could have it... Let's just turn it this way. And we could have it connected from Dresden to here. As well. Right, and that's... Yeah, there you go. Because I wanted basically the top one to be as flat as possible. And then, you know, the freight can do whatever it wants. At that point. Yeah, this looks so well when you can look from above. Okay, so let's just make sure that it does have a couple of things required, as always. So we've got this here. We do not have anything here, but I don't know if this section is a good section to have things, but I'm gonna risk it anyway. And definitely have one here. Right? And then the final thing, let's just make sure that these guys are equipped. So this has it. This will have it. And I think let's go for the dispatch already. And this guy as well. And this guy needs this and a post office. Okay, so that was pretty busy. So let's go ahead and have Dresden Weimar express only, and let's go ahead now have Zoller Station Weimar. And Zoller Station Castle. And then from here it'll go to Weimar and then Castle. Nice. And then we'll get Weimar, Dresden, and you know, all those good bits. So yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one. So perhaps is the train off? Ah, that was too late. Let me just grab it from here. There you go, you can actually see the town from up above, so that's nice. Yeah, this bit here is swampy, but what can you do? He actually still driving quite fast, right? So it's pretty cool. Choo choo. He kind of needs to go around because of the mountain and the length of the tunnel. I think there is something, isn't there? Like, there must be surely something research-wise that will allow us to get things up and running. He'll have some way, look, because it's up the hill, so he'll have some struggle going back. Nice, and he's arrived. And the train is already here. And there's another train going. Oh look! 100 kilometers an hour, wow. Okay, I'm kind of worried that this other thing hasn't materialized, honestly. What's going on? Maybe it just needs to go again or something. It has literally 0 people. service. Yeah. Not sure. Maybe it's such a long route that it'll take forever. But look at this guy, right? He goes like 100 kilometers an hour. So that's an interesting section. Okay, so things work. It appears. This guy, wow, he's making 40,000 actually. Even better. Right, let's just come this way. What I'd like to do is to connect the, you know, Dresden with Beer and Weimar and whatever. And definitely have... I think we'll have this station in a bit of an angle as well. So it can go to Magdeburg if we need it. And I think it would just make sense to come from here. Yeah. Let's do that. I can demolish this bit and then just connect it back to here. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. It's fine. Why won't it let us build? The game doesn't know itself. Let's just try that. Maybe in smaller. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. So let's just demolish this. Maybe if we'll build it from this side. Whatever difference that does make, but there you go. No. So I don't know what it is actually. Ah, the tunnel is longer? What do you mean? Maybe it's slightly longer going back. But I don't see it being longer. Right, well, we need to build it in sections then. So I suppose let's have it so. Yeah, fine. I only use this maintenance post once. The reason being is that, yeah, it says that it generates high costs. But I think, however, like the over here, this would be a good place to have it. I really genuinely do. So perhaps let's have it somewhere here. And maybe Luxembourg wouldn't be too bad either. And let's do it at 90. And I mean, it's only 23, so look, we were making 1 million, so we shouldn't worry about money. Wait, which station was it? This one. So we're gonna go maintenance depot and I don't know, maybe dispatch? Let's go dispatch. It's not like Dresden will be extremely busy, but might as well. And we're gonna go freight. And off you go. Right, okay, and then this one comes down here. Nice. I do like how the everything now comes together. I think also what we should do is to come this way and start buying this guy. Because like we've got a lot of money and that's not something that we can even spend at this point in time, right? Like it's not going to be... happening. I'm just thinking here, oh man. So we've got this thing here, a Magdeburg. So like the connection between those two would be very good, but not sure. Plenty beer being delivered. Faster
Your
with the
success
going.
proves our project
Aha.
right. Local politicians are easier to convince if our endeavor has already been of benefit to other communities.
2021. Okay, so let's just see if we can do this. So I'm gonna have one here connected with Dresden. And let's just see if we can complete that mission, because holy smokes, it feels like it's been a long time coming. So it'll be Dresden and the other city. And this. And same here. I'm just gonna go to Pomerania. And
you're expanding too fast for me. Keep a low
profile. This
profile.
guy isn't liking it, but that's okay. No, is it this way? Yes.
All these dignitaries we are negotiating with simply do not understand the potential of the Nord Express. For them, a cross-border train is at its best a curiosity, and at its worst a threat to their sovereignty. Our progress eastward cannot be stopped. We are approaching our goal with great strides. The last leg of our journey now lies ahead. In Eidkunen, we can connect with the Russian rail network. It will allow the Nord Express to travel all the way to St. Petersburg. Give it all you can one last time now. Unfortunately, the passengers of the Nord Express will have to change trains in Eidkunen. Alas, the Russian rail network uses a different gauge that is common in other parts of Europe. At least we don't have to lay any new rails from this point. The efficiency of the route we created is second to none. Passengers travel not only comfortably, but also at top speeds. A true Nord Express.
Are you sure that the balance of your trains hasn't been faked? If all this were true, it would be quite extraordinary.
I wasn't quite listening. This is not gonna be the easiest because of the placement of this train station, but let's just see what we can do here. And I'd like to connect. Oh yeah, let's just grab a station here. And I'd like to connect from here to here. Ah yeah, it's fine. Very doable. Then over to this place. And like that. And let's just make sure we've got all the gridirons that we can do. I mean, maybe this map would be good for a hotel, but the way I'm going, it seems that I'm not going to have any hotels. But at some point I'll definitely utilize it. I'm not quite sure if I understand the way they work. I think I do, but correct me if I'm wrong. So basically, let's say if we had a line going from, a route going from, let's say, Paris to, let's say, Frankfurt, right? No, no, maybe Paris to, the clay deposit, which is weird, but, and then have a hotel at the clay deposit, because the hotels can only be built, they cannot be built in the cities, they can only be built at a, random forest station, and then have it going from the clay deposit to, like, say, another city, right? I think that's the way it works. So, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Anyway, that's fine. Let's just go ahead and do this. So, I think I'll have them going like that, yeah. I think that'll be the best thing to do. We can always, whatever. We can always adjust it or maybe add another one should we need it to. But one will be fine. 65 stations connected. Yeah, cool. And I suppose this guy should have something here as well. Doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so let's just review this again. So make 7 goods available in this place. I can't remember. Yeah, like we need to spend a lot of money to buy all these different sections. So let's just buy now here. All these. We devour enemies. Just gonna demolish all of this. So that's in a way Coslin. That's in a way of a good way of making money, I suppose.
Good riddance. A sensible
Oh, he
investment.
actually bought all of them.
This
Okay.
way we can use existing infrastructure to our own advantage and no longer have to take anyone else into consideration.
Uh-huh. Great. Why is this not working? Station and dance. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just demolish all of this. Doesn't matter. I think I wanted to leave it, but it's okay. It's okay. The game prevents us from, I suppose, organically expanding. That's the word I'm looking for here. So let me just quickly do this here. Right, and then we can go pause and whatever. And I think it's already, yeah, it's already working. Okay, cool. See, so I think we're good with that one. We need 4 loads of newspapers. Newspapers? Is that like somewhere here? How do you get newspapers? Oh. 115,000 we need. Okay, well, Paris is stagnated, like, completely. I suppose we've kind of abandoned it, so that's the idea here to get things going. I think Brussels, because Brussels producing furniture, which I think we should expand, or no? Sawmill. Yeah, we should get sawmill here, because this is close. So let me just buy it. Newspaper need paper. Guys, this is actually so difficult. So what's going on here? Yeah, I'm gonna go for 2 trains, I think, over to Cologne. With paper, this wood. Right, and let's just make sure this is expanded, because that's rather... That'll become rather busy, and I'm also going to expand this right away. To maybe, yeah, let's go that much. Or maybe let's go this much. Yeah, that's fine. And then, do we have a guy going to Brussels from here? We should, but I'm gonna go for 1 more, just in case. And basically, he's gonna go for freight. And here, he's gonna go for this. To be prioritized, and then, yeah, off he goes. And then here, I'm just gonna expand this twice. And then another train will be going from Brussels to Paris. And again with furniture. This is just to make sure that the Paris is growing, basically, right? That they were supplying things that whatever are needed. Now, what else is needed? Salt. The tools very slowly are coming through. Now, are we able to get... Yeah. We're not able. Not sure. Oh, okay. So this is now plateaued because we need a university. So that's not bad. We can actually get it here in between, I think. But let's get it off of... Yeah, let's get it off of their way. So this is now producing tools. So I'm gonna increase it. It's actually making quite a nice bit of a profit. And I think, yeah, because... Oh man, it's making furniture now. I was just gonna buy the paper factory because this is here. And this has... Oh, this needs fruit. Okay, fruit is here. However, we've got this red thing happening. But I suppose that's okay. We can still send it through here. Maybe. And is there an easier way for us to connect like that, huh? I wish there was. So first of all, let's just make sure this is 4. I really enjoy like all the improvements and things. It's really cool, like. Why is this like that? Yeah, I'm gonna come from this side then. Because this allows us to build it and the other one would not for whatever reason. And perhaps, can we do this? And this. Ah, man. Okay, well that's fine. So we can then just demolish this section and then just connect it to the other thing. Yeah. And then let's just go back. Oh, we're out of money. Huh. Quickly. I'd never thought that I'd say that in this episode with all the money that we've had. Okay, so that'll be fine, and let's just get the Richard Terminal Luxembourg connected. Perfect. Okay, and this is going to be freight only, and make sure that this has the refrigerator car. Now, it's tricky, right, because it needs to go through this place, which is already quite busy, but I suppose... what can we do? Well, maybe it's not that busy after all. But yeah, it'll then put a bit less pressure on the warehouse here, because the warehouse, look, we'll just need more. I don't know why even grain is here when we can get it off of that place. I mean, do we not have? Yeah, like I'm just gonna have a direct line just with grain back and forth. Yeah, just do that. Okay, guys, we can complete this episode or finish this episode the way we are now, and then continue from there, I suppose. I'd like to connect this. Yeah, we can actually have it. Yeah, let's have it, because then this will have the whiskey for Paris, I think. I think that's the way to do this. So let's just go ahead and make sure it's all set properly. And perhaps we could as well have this connected like that, and then you know, have another train of fruit, whatever, going to Paris directly. Because after all, we'll need 120,000, right? So that's gonna be... yes, I think that's something that I'll do. But look at the network. I mean, and this is what I said at the very beginning. I don't know if you guys can recall, but I did say that, you know, this is insane. Like, it's just the connection of everything. It's just everything is so close, especially as well. So everything is, it feels like it's on top of one another. But it is what it is. Let me just grab this as well. This train has a negative balance for some reason. Oh yes, because it has now been producing. I think I need to increase it as well. And then we can get, maybe if we'll get like this place grown, we can get the cans, you know, the canned food. Or maybe if this place has grown, you know, whichever, either of them I'll be happy with. The furniture seems to be just disappearing. But anyway, that's what it is, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you in the next episode. Take care of yourselves as always, and stay hooked.